Hey everyone, Chris here. I wanted to give you an update on the forecast, and thank you for joining me for this update. I'm going to give a weather impact alert day status through 8 p.m. on Thursday, and then once again through the heart of the day on Friday. The wind is proving to be too much, particularly in central and northern Iowa, where those fields are still a little bit more open. That dirt and dust is able to stir around a little bit more easier, and that is creating some issues on the travel scene. Not only a crosswind to deal with, but there have been spots, and I've seen pictures and video evidence of this, of visibility dropping to near nothing. It's like driving in a blizzard. You just can't see because of everything that's shooting past you. So this is of concern on the travel scene, and primarily why we're giving this weather impact alert. Wind gusts of 40 to 50 miles per hour will be expected. Now we'll tone things down a little bit for Thursday night, but right back up there on Friday. And so on the travel scene, you're going to want to use caution. We did have at least one crash directly responsible because of the wind reducing the visibility. It was a head-on crash up near Humboldt, in Humboldt County, I believe, Thor in particular. This was a scene earlier today about 1:30 or so, Rockwell City at Highway 20. You can see this dust stirring up here off into the distance. Take a look, and that's what I'm talking about. So the peak wind gust for your Thursday, we hit 52 miles per hour in Ames. A whole slew of other locations hitting 40 to 50 miles per hour elsewhere. Now, these are the current wind gusts at the time of this recording, about 5:30 or so, and they are starting to tone things down just a little bit, but it will take until after dark for them to really recess to the point to where we're not picking up the dirt and the dust and throwing around the air. But it will be returning as we do go into tomorrow. You see those wind gusts especially more prominent as we take the dive into the afternoon and evening. But at the same time, I am expecting a few showers to work in across northern Iowa, and that is a huge help. It'll help knock that dust and dirt out of the air, and therefore it's not an issue any longer. But it's not going to be widespread, so this will still be spotty in nature. Let's take a look at those wind gusts across the state. Again, relenting a little bit here overnight with those top end readings, but right back up there through the day tomorrow. Take a look at those wind gusts once again in the 40 to 50 mile per hour range. Now, fortunately, we will tone things down a bit into the weekend. Still a bit breezy on Saturday, but shouldn't rise to that level of creating issues on the travel scene for us. 78 degrees at about 5:30 on this Thursday evening. Wind is sustained at 26, and we're finding those gusts still up north of 40 miles per hour in several locations. Pretty quiet here close to home. We got skipped by this storm system with the actual storms. Take a look at where it is storming. That's up here into Wisconsin. Numerous tornado warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings as this cuts across the central part of the state, pushing to the north and to the east. There's actually a few more storms up here near the Grand Forks, Fargo region, a confirmed tornado on the ground there. Severe thunderstorm warnings up near the international border. Looks like the most robust activity is into Wisconsin at the time of this recording. And I'll tell you the storm reports as well. I'll go ahead and pop those up on screen. A handful of tornado reports across Wisconsin and Minnesota so far today. But that is neither here nor there. It is not impacting the state of Iowa. This activity continues to push to the north and east with time. Locally for tonight, temperatures back in the low 60s. There will be a split, some 50s to our north and west. This is behind a cold front. It's not hitting hard with that cold air right away. It's more of a gradual transition. But these winds are out of the south and west, actually helped to warm us up a little bit this afternoon just due to the mixing of the atmosphere. So as we take a look at what's happening going into Friday, I have the wind gusts plotted. You see they're strong. But again, those few showers trying to work into northern Iowa will help try to tamp that dirt and dust and wipe it out of the atmosphere. And that will help on the visibility concerns. They're still breezy nonetheless. It's kind of that rainfall lottery situation once again. No huge downpours anticipated, but a few lucky spots will pick up some welcomed rain. I think We're waiting until at least Monday for something a little bit more widespread and able to quench our thirst a little bit better. So some stubborn showers in northern Iowa for your Friday, mainly north of Highway 20. Our temperatures at 5:30 here, hanging out into the 70s and 80s. It's been a mild day for many, but much cooler in the northwestern part of the state. Our temps will be split not only for tomorrow, but for tonight too. 62 with cooler readings to the north and west of the metro. 77 for Friday, and again, another day where things are split. Take a look at this, Spencer, 61 degrees. 70s pushing in as you move south and east across the state, and still there's a hint that we could hit 80 degrees in a few locations over southeastern Iowa for tomorrow. Huge, monumental split on those temperatures across the state. Kind of crazy when it comes down to it. Into the weekend, a little cooler still on Saturday. I think we fight the clouds, especially early on in the day there before they try to break apart a bit in the second half. Still a bit breezy too. I'll give the Gold Star Award to Sunday, as those temperatures will be a little bit warmer, less wind, more sunshine, and then the rain. We will welcome rain chances, I think, in the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday timeframe. Larger storm system, multiple angles of attack over this 3-day stretch. Most of it, the heart of the system and the severe weather is targeting areas to our south. We'll have to watch to see if there's some northward movement on that, because if that happens, it could bring severe weather into the picture. At this point, I don't really like the situation pertaining to that, but some welcomed rainfall. And I think Tuesday is probably the best scenario to get some soaking rain into Iowa. We need it after being on a recent dry and mild stretch, no doubt. That's an extended look at your forecast. Take care on the travel scene the rest of this evening and into Friday. No doubt some issues being seen, especially over central and northern Iowa, where that wind has been strongest. And those fields are still a little bit more open. The growing season trying to take hold in southern Iowa, but it does take a little bit more time to move northward in latitude. So take it easy on the travel scene. Crosswind and visibility issues will be possible. Wind advisory over the northwestern half of the state. Thanks for joining me for this update. No matter how you are watching this one, take care out there. We'll catch you next time. We'll see you, friends.